Hello, family. Today we're going to make a new recipe that I found for banana pudding cookies. Let's try this. Come join me. All right, we're going to do this. My husband loves bananas, loves banana pudding, so I thought, I don't know, I'll try it. Maybe he'll eat some cookies. First thing we're going to do is take 2 sticks of butter. And we're going to put that in there. Now I got to get a paper towel. All right, we're going to fluff this up, get this creamy. All right. Now we're going to add to that, we're going to add sugar. We're going to add 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of white sugar. Okay, here's 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. Okay, and then 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to have to fill my container again here. Pack it down. There we go. Now we're going to mix this until it's light and fluffy. Okay, that's light and fluffy. That's what we want. Okay, now we're going to add the eggs. It says 1 at a time, but beating after each addition. Okay, we'll do that. And the second one in. Okay, now we're going to beat in the vanilla, and that is 1 teaspoon. I'm tired. I was just out in the garden weeding. Having a big garden's beautiful, but it's hard work. Hard work. I have to weed about every week. That's what I do on the weekends. Make videos and weed. I have an exciting life. All right. We're going to switch beaters here because we're going to add the dry ingredients now. Yep. That is light and fluffy. It's just the way we like it. I gotta rinse my gloves here. All right, now we're gonna add the dry ingredients. We're gonna add 1 1/2 cup flour. Yeah, do it in a sifter here because we want to sift it in. 1 1/2 cup flour. Whoops. Okay, now we got to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to set this here for a moment. I'm going to put it right back in the thing. Okay, add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, so it's hot in this kitchen with that. We haven't had the air conditioner on because it's been in the 70s. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now we're going to sift this in here. There we go. Just like that. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to change paddles here. Oh, I forgot to put the pudding mix in when I did the vanilla. It's all right. We can put the pudding mix in right now. It won't make a difference. We got 1 package of banana pudding, and it said a 5.1 ounce package, and I don't have a 5.1 package, so we're going to kind of switch up the recipe here. We're going to make do. I got a package of vanilla pudding, so I'm going to put in just a little more than a half. And that'll equal to about 5.1. There. That should do it. Okay. And then I can save this because you never know when you can use vanilla pudding mix. All right, we're going to mix this up. It says you can add white chocolate chips, but I'm not going to do that. I don't have any, and we don't eat white chocolate chips here. To us, it's not chocolate. I don't know why they call them chocolate chips. Really, there's no chocolate in it. Not that I know of, anyway. Don't taste like chocolate to me. All right, we mixed that in. I think I got all the ingredients. Double check: butter, brown sugar, vanilla, flour, salt, sugar, eggs, banana pudding mix, or instant banana cream pudding, which I did, baking soda, no white chocolate chips. Okay, we got it. We got it. Unplug. All All right. Sometimes when you change a recipe too, that's when you get the best stuff. That's what I did with my peanut butter cookies. I changed the recipe and it was a hit. I had people asking for the recipe for years. I did give it to Karen Jones Food and Family, and she's got it in her, I think her first cookbook. She put it in there. Okay, we got that done. Now I gotta clean up because that's just me. Okay, it says I have to line the pan with parchment paper. My husband just finished mowing the lawn. We have about an acre of yard, so it's got a good mower though. Just got it paid off this year. Oops, see, look at me. That's not a straight line. And people wonder why my granddaughter's so fussy. She's got grandma's genes. Yeah. And her dad's the same way. All right. Now we roll these into balls. It said spoonfuls, but you know what? I don't ever. I always have to make big cookies. I don't know why. Because I like eating big cookies, I guess. Okay. I bet these are going to be nice and soft. I want a good 2 inches apart, you know. I want them apart quite a bit, so I'm only going to put 9 on here. Okay, now we're going to take crushed vanilla wafers, and we're going to put those on top. Uh-oh, that didn't work, did it? I said just to sprinkle them on top, but they don't all stay there, so I have to kind of squish them. All right, we'll see what happens here. Now, they go in the oven 350 for, what was it? 8 to 10 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. So, we will see then. Okay, these are kind of browned on the edges. See that? Now we let them sit for a little bit. I don't remember how long. Allow them to cool for 10 minutes on the baking sheet. So, okay. And this recipe I found at Insanely Good website. Here we go. First bite. Let's try these. Mmm. Banana and chewy. Mm, 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 mm. And buttery. Awesome. We'll see you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.